Flying arrow, born to lose. Life a storm he can't refuse. Kicked to dust, but he won't stay. As a black sheep, he fights the dark to find his way. Wounded heart still beats strong. Walks the line of right and wrong. Nightmare chases, he won't weep. Trampled dreams will break his sleep. Flying arrow gonna rise. Life's punches won't disguise. Man of sin, man of grace. Life's black sheep, he won't fade without a trace. Creeping around his feet, every stumble can't defeat. What is going on, everyone? I'm going to start from the top, if I can. Chat's not going all the way up to the top. We got Miss Ann, Dad, Johnny Smallpepper, Mr. Neidhart, Greg, good to see you, Miss Connie, Mama Hen. For some reason, using Restream, it's not showing like the first 5 messages or so. Like everything before Dad's first message is not showing up on Restream, but it is on YouTube. So downside to Restream for now. Thank you all for being here. It's not going to be a very long live tonight. Some people know, some people don't. Last night I ruptured my left eardrum, which was my better of the two. So I'm not able to wear my hearing aid on that side. I've got a lot of pressure and had a constant migraine since then, and I cannot hear anything else that's left side. So not going to be a very long one, but wanted to go live. Got 23 days until the event. Getting excited for it. So wanted to kind of touch base and see how people are doing tonight. Like I said, not going to be a very long live, so I'm going to do the best I can to show what we've got for the event and try not to miss anything. If anyone is wanting any spots, the banner is at the bottom. And if you have a certain thing like Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, any of those, I have QR codes set up for those, but I can only show one at a time. For instance, here's our Cash App up in the top corner there. Or we've got our PayPal or Venmo. So if anyone at any point wants me to pull that up so you can just go directly to the page without having to type it in, that's available. It's something that I've recently done. And then you can also support the page by going to the Buy Me a Coffee website. We just set that up. So, hey, Jamie. It's a little,
after midnight where you're at, I believe. So good to see you. Johnny Smallpepper, if you're still here, if you would, please send me an email. You had donated in one of the last streams, and I was trying to figure out what you wanted me to put that on. So if you could, please send me an email. I was trying to find yours, but I couldn't find it. Let's see. Mr. Blisterin says, I don't know how I'm still awake. Love you all. Thank you. It's great to see you, Jamie, and same goes for you. I don't know how I'm still awake right now myself. So, nearly 1 a.m. there. Oof. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Let's add. Where'd it go? Be patient with me, please, y'all. I'm trying to get these pictures pulled up. Where'd it go? I swear this computer hates me. Well, I'll just do it this way then. All right. Make sure this is sharing. Go ahead and make this big for now. All right, so we have the event website that is still up to date, showing that we have moved to the historic Riverview Park from the skate park. I have got everything updated in here. Let's see if this shows up on the live. Right there, I've got the address included in the about section. So if anyone needs it, it is on the website. Got the area amenities still there. And we have the donations available. We still have the belt buckle that is available. That is the limited edition Birthplace of John Wayne, number 154 out of 10,000. $10 a spot. We only have 2 spots left on the Vanishing Classics page, Vanishing Classics. There is only 2 spots left as the last time I looked. We still have the dog tags. I've been working on getting some more of the other colors made that I ran out of. We've got plenty of the limited edition stickers if anyone is wanting them. I want to say there's about 25 or so left. There's the drone that was donated by Chop Shop. There's $5 a spot for 10 spots on that. And then we have the Black Walnut Crusaders for a Cause puzzle made by Chop Shop. Greg, I cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for this event, for all the donations. It has truly been a blessing for everything you've done. Hello, Creating Change. Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, Roger. Good to see you. Haven't talked to you in a while. It's been a month or two. Creating change. Thank you for subbing. I just got the message. But yeah, let me get back over to the other page here. Crusaders for a Cause 2025 Deaf and Hard of Hearing Awareness and Acceptance going on here at the historic Riverview Park in Des Moines, Iowa. August 30th and 31st. Switch views here. So we will be there that morning. What happened to my other laptop? We will be there that morning around 8 a.m. setting up. If anyone is wanting to be there early to help set up, we will be near the amphitheater. I have recently been out there talking with the Parks Commission and the just everyone for the city, and they love what we are doing with this mission of cleaning the environment and raising awareness and acceptance for the deaf and hard of hearing, and making donations for the Iowa Association of the Deaf. Why is my banner not on? There we go. So let's see. What are you voting for today? Equal rights for all employees in Iowa? No, we are trying to raise awareness and acceptance for the Iowa Association of the Deaf and for the deaf community here in Iowa. Like Tisha said, bring energy drinks. Definitely going to need it. Going to need a lot of water too if you're coming. We do have water getting donated, but I'm waiting to hear back from Casey's. Originally they had said 15 cases, but now they're talking about lowering it a little bit, but we will see. They might do it to where it's 2 different days I get to pick up the water instead of all at once. I don't know, but we will have water and ice there either way. They have guaranteed me that. So, as I was saying here, the address is on the website. And the only thing you really have to worry about for the donations right now is that there's only 2 spots left on the Vanishing Classics. So we are trying to get those closed out soon. Get my other computer pulled up here. And for anyone who just came in, sorry, I am kind of disoriented. My equilibrium is off. I have no hearing on my left side at all. I ruptured my eardrum last night, sneezing of all things, with my hearing aid in. It caused my eardrum to rupture, so I'm a little out of it from being in pain. More than normal. Let's see. Yep. All right. So yeah, we still have 2 spots left on the Vanishing Classics. We are good on spots. If anyone's interested in the drone, we're trying to get that going too. We've got spots for the puzzle available. In fact, yeah, this is actually the second time I've ruptured that eardrum in the last 2 or 3 months, actually. They said I was at the pharmacy today picking up my medicine, and they said that they're like, you just ruptured it a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago. And they went back and they're like, yeah, it was a couple months ago you were in here getting antibiotics because you ruptured your eardrum and you were having an allergic reaction to things. Now what happened with my eardrum this time, my hearing aids have a little vent right under the white dot there, and they get clogged at times, and if they do, it causes back pressure on the eardrum. So it was clogged, and I sneezed, and that back pressure caused it to rupture the eardrum. So don't have to worry about that, Matt. So let's go ahead and over here. Ooh. You can block users and put them on timeout from Restream on this side, Dad. All right, but see, I'm getting excited to see everyone there. In 17 minutes. I do have a trivia question I was going to ask you guys. I'm going to wait a few minutes on that. If anyone is following the Facebook page, and you plan on going, could y'all please go and update the status for going or not. I am trying to get attendance for some stuff I am planning for during the event. So if you are going to the event, please make sure you've updated the Facebook page if you have Facebook. I'm going to put it in chat here. Copy the link. There's the Facebook page. Hi, Gerd. Good to see you. Oh, you're funny, Greg. You're funny. So right there is the Facebook page. And I'm going to pin that message to the top if anyone needs it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do this trivia question because I don't know how long I'm going to be on here because my head is killing me. Hi, Miss Wendy. All right, so tonight's trivia question. Let me copy this. What two people are labeled as the fathers of the internet? That is tonight's trivia question, and the winner will get a sticker pack. And even if you've won before, you're welcome to enter to try to win. Let's see. That is not it, Matt. Must be a good one. Yes, you got it, Wendy. Khan and yep, sure. Does anyone know? At least you tried. No, Dad. Does anyone know what he did to why? Let me go in here. Does anyone know why Vinton Sheriff helped create the internet? How he helped create the internet, I should say. Hey, Mo. So, let's see. That's supposed to be my chat. So I will go ahead and tell y'all. Vinton Sheriff created the first commercial email service to help his wife, who was completely deaf bilaterally, meaning in both ears. She wasn't able to communicate because she did not really know sign language at the time. So that was how she was able to communicate. So he created it for her for communication. So that's how he is labeled the one of two forefathers of the internet. That would be Robert. Was it Robert Kahn? Yeah, that did the host to host. Now look at us. Educate yourself, Dad. All right, so let me make a note here. Sticker pack for Wendy. All right. Khan was on Star Trek. What? If he was, I don't know. I'm gonna get yelled at for this, but I've barely watched much Star Trek at all. I was more of a Star Wars person. But anyways, so that was tonight's trivia question. That is correct. Oh wow. Yep. I don't know much Star Trek. I'm sorry, Wendy. Um, like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest. I just wanted to kind of go live for a short. Sorry, Wendy. There we go. Greg's speaking my language. I know Star Wars. Yeah, I probably am. Considering Dad's huge into Star. You can yell at me now, Dad. I'll just make sure you're on the left side so I can't hear it. Um, but yeah, if people could go and Matt, Darth Jar Jar. Um, if y'all could go and update if you're going to the event or not, if you're on the event page, I greatly appreciate it. I am trying to, like I said, get a head count. I've got a few things I'm trying to do. I know several people have messaged me and stuff about it. I've had so much going on and I've forgotten who said yes and no about going for some stuff. So, um, I truly am not feeling good tonight, so I'm not going to be on too much longer, a few more minutes at the most. And then I'm just going to call it a night. So, I do want to thank you guys for coming in and chatting, and the new people here. I hope you come back if you're still here. Um, we are counting down the days until Crusaders for a Cause 2025, and we're at 23 days until the event right now. So um, I hope to see y'all there, and hopefully next week I will have more updates for y'all. I have contacted several places to see about them advertising the event, but I have not heard back from some of them. But I do know that the park has a billboard out front of it, and it has the event logo and about the event right there on the board with several other uh, right there on the community board for it. 42, Tisha, 42. That's the answer. I may have even messed that one up. Um, I'll find out shortly if I got it right. Oh. I don't know what happened, if it's still live, but it just kicked me off the chat where I can't do anything. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it.